Today we are working on 1.2 distributive property. We are going to be working with distributing numbers into the parentheses. That's why we call it distributive property. The first example that I'm going to be working on is the 7 is on the outside of the parentheses, and I have x minus 3 in the inside of the parentheses. So since we cannot subtract x minus 3, which is what is inside the parentheses, we have to go on to the outside, which is multiplication. So we will multiply the 7 times the x. So the first step is to multiply the 7 times the x, and when we multiply, we stick them together. Since we cannot multiply a 7 times an x because we don't know what x is, we get 7x. The second step is to multiply the 7 again times the second term, which is negative 3. We will multiply the 7 times the negative 3. So I get negative 21. So again, this is a positive 7 times a negative 3, which makes negative 21. I cannot add the 7x with the 21 because these are not like terms. So this is my answer. Second example. This time when we multiply, we will multiply the number times the number first. So I will multiply 5 times 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. Second, I will multiply the 5 times the negative c. So positive 5 times negative c is negative 5c. And again, these are not like terms, so I cannot add them together. So this is my answer. So 10 minus 5c. My last example, again, I decided just to do one that has a plus sign in the middle rather than a minus sign. So again, I'm going to multiply the 10 times the 10, which is 100. Second, take 10, multiply it times the 3p. 10 times 3p is 30p. Since they're both positive, positive times a positive is a positive. So I get 30p. Again, these are not like terms, so I cannot add them together. So my answer is 100 plus 30p. Today I want you to work on problems 1 through 14. This will be due on Monday, so please try your best to get this done by Monday. Thank you. Have a good weekend.